Yeah. So there you go. Look like that. He's in some trouble again. All right, get back to more of that. I got some more sports scores coming up here on Garyj in the afternoon. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to click into my Yahoo and give you some scores and stuff going on in the majors and stuff, and what's going on in the world of live action games here on GJRB. So let's see if we've got any of those. I'm going to go to my score page, and let's see. Here we go. Okay, maybe I'm not going to get it. All right, well, let's see what I can do about getting into some of the scores here in the MLB, and go to my sports scores page, which I have right here. Let's go down the ways and see. Maybe down the page it is. I did have it ready, but somehow my printer's acting up, folks. Keeps telling me my printer's had ink, and I just bought ink for it. So go figure. You know, I don't know. Here's some of the games getting played this afternoon, and let's see what we got here. So far, the Chicago Cubs. Final score: Cubs won. They played this afternoon, as a matter of fact. Lester lined a big one to Baez. Cubs win 7-0. All right. Cubs win. Tied up right now, San Diego, San Francisco, 1-1. Bottom of the fourth inning. Top of the third, Los Angeles against New York right now. No score yet. Same with New York, Washington. They're in the end of two. No score yet. Tonight, playing Pittsburgh against Philadelphia. Pittsburgh 70-73. Philadelphia 64-81. Baltimore plays Boston. They're 79. That's Baltimore 79-65. Boston's 81-63. And then we have Minnesota. There's 54-91. They're playing against Detroit. They are 77-67. And Miami, 72-73, 72 wins, 73 losses, 72, and they're playing against Atlanta. Milwaukee against Cincinnati, Oakland against Kansas City, Cleveland will play Chicago and White Sox, Texas against Houston, Colorado against Arizona, Seattle will play Los Angeles. And just finishing up once again, Tampa Bay beating out Toronto 8-1. Wow. What do you know about that? All right. That's sports page on Garyj in the afternoon right here on GJRB online here on Spreaker. This is where it's happening, man. You know it. Got a lot of good songs coming up for you. I hope you stay with me. Garyj in the afternoon. We got some classics coming up next hour. And if you want to hear a classic, we'll throw some into those too. Because I'm giving you the thrill of having your song played with a classic on GJRB. So be aware of that. Your song played along with a classic artist. Concept, ain't it? Oh, all right. Meanwhile, let's get back into more of that great music you love so much, because guess what? We're playing new music, new artists all the time here on GJRB. Yeah, you know it. Got a lot of good stuff. Let's get a little country back in here again. A great song. We played her at the very beginning of our up-and-coming format. She played on our defunct up-and-coming country, and she's fabulous. I like this. Her name is Deanne Sanders. This is Nothing Like a Good Rain on GJRB.
You think I know better than standing in the rain. Oh, but I love the way it feels. It's like a good cry on a long sleepless night, waiting for a broken heart to heal. There's nothing like a good rain to wash the dust away. I lose a little yesterday, every drop that falls. So when I let the tears fall, that's my way of letting go. I know I'll make it through the pain. It's been a long dry spell, like a use up on the storm. Hoping clouds will hide our memories. Waiting for a cold wind to carry me away from here. Oh, sunshine is the last thing that I need. There's nothing like a good rain to wash the dust away. I lose a little yesterday, every drop that falls. So when I let the tears flow, that's my way of letting go. I know I'll make it through the pain. There's nothing like a good rain to wash the dust away. I lose a little yesterday, every drop that falls. So when I let the tears flow, that's my way of letting go. I know I'll make it through the pain. There's nothing like a good rain. I know I'll make it through the pain. There's nothing like a good rain. Nothing like a good rain. Nothing like a good rain.
Good song there. Nothing like a good rain. Deion Sanders on GJRB Online. You're on Spreaker across America and around the world, wherever you're listening. I hope you're enjoying the program. We've got some new stuff next hour. We've got some really new artists next hour. And it includes, well, let's see. We have a brand new artist, a brand new group called, let's see what they call them. I've got it written here. Warhead. Yeah. That strange name for a group. Warhead. We got them coming up. Also some new artists. I got a new country artist coming out of Florida as well, coming up next hour on Garyj in the afternoon. So if you join me for all the good stuff, got more coming up next. Stay with me next hour on GJRB Online here on Spreaker. America's Street Music is back on GJRB Bluegrass with the Grass Golds, Bill Monroe and his Bluegrass Boys, and so much more. So it's time to bring it back. No more often. It's Bluegrass Jubilee Freestyle with all the great songs you heard before and some new up-and-coming stars with some emerging bluegrass. Also, some all-time gospel favorites too. Every third Saturday at 2 o'clock Central on GJRB. Still the What's Happening sound. You hear great jazz on GJRB with the best of jazz, up-and-coming jazz, smooth jazz, and smooth afternoon. If you can't get enough of jazz and you live in the Quad Cities area, tune in to KALA, Senior Rose University in Davenport, Iowa, at 88.5 FM dial. Along with some of that great smooth jazz, you'll hear a lot of great jazz programming and programming in other great music formats like blues, urban, including rap, also classic R&B and Motown with David Baker on Rewind, Friday nights at 6 p.m. Central. In addition, you get programming in Spanish and some great gospel programming too. For more information on that great programming you'll hear, check out their schedule at www.sau.edu/KALA. Even if you don't live in the Quad Cities area, you can enjoy KALA anywhere in the world with their internet stream. Connect with KALA. Listen and enjoy. All right, we're back on the air. Gary J. Russell with you. Garyj in the afternoon on GJRB Online. Here on Spreaker, got weather on the 5 right now. Take a look at some nationwide temperatures as we take a look at that. And let's see, we got Some nationwide temperatures to go back at you. Let's take a look. And we'll start off with our neighboring city next to us is Fulton, just across the river, not far from us. You guys are at 74 degrees right now in Fulton, Illinois. Let's take a look here in Clinton as well, 74 degrees here in Clinton, Iowa. Minneapolis, St. Paul, Minnesota, you guys are looking at 68 degrees right now. Minneapolis, St. Paul, Minnesota, 68 degrees. And we'll give you your local weather coming up next hour here on Gary J in the afternoon, right here on GJRB online on Spreaker around the world. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are listening to GJRB online. And we have it all here, GJRB on Spreaker. And I'm Gary J. Russell with you, Gary J in the afternoon, playing really good music and a lot of really good songs too. So keep it here. And I'm glad you could be aboard with me right now. Though, right now, let's take a look at the The IDF carried airstrikes to 2 Syrian military positions Monday evening. They targeted military batteries in response to a projectile that landed in Israeli territory that same evening. Second such incident since the Russian-U.S. brokered ceasefire went into effect on Monday following that incident. Syrian army claimed that it had downed an Israeli jet and drone nearly Tuesday morning. The IDF officially denying the reports. General Commander of the Syrian army claimed Tuesday morning, our air defenses blocked the attack and shot down the military aircraft in the southern province of Quneitra, the drone west of Sasa in the province of Damascus. In other news, looks like those clowns, yep, the clowns are back. Those are the scary clowns that have been terrorizing children is on the return. You haven't heard too much in the news lately about it, but apparently they're back in the news. And people in the South are concerned and scared for their youngsters who are out and about. These clowns, these creepy clowns, have been seen in different parts of the South. In some of the areas, it appears that, according to Lieutenant Dale Strickland of their 11 Alive News, he told a statement on Facebook that there was a clown threatening to dress and drive around Callaway Elementary and Franklin Forest Elementary, the Troop High School in Callaway Elementary, and abduct children. Strickland said that the threat was clear and violation of law, and they obtain violation of that law. The department obtained warrants that will help them track down and post these threats. More news next hour. This has been a news update from the GJRB News Desk. I'm Gary J. Russin in the GJRB Newsroom. And we'll be back with more great music coming up next on GJRB Online on Spreaker. Freestyle summer went good, so GJRB is keeping the schedule format this fall. Coming up, the colorful Freestyle Fall Spectacular in October, and it's going to be a big season. The Positive Rock Show and Rock Worship returns with all new songs. Gary J in the afternoon is back, and I'll be playing more songs from the GJRB rotation of up-and-coming hits and new middle-of-the-road music format. There'll be changeable program schedules, full of surprises, as you never know when we'll be on the air till I post it. New shows like The Crooners, Radio, TV, and Movie Classics Trivia Show, and more Radioland. Christian Community Fellowship will be having another Harvest Festival concert event this fall, and I'll record it for a big Harvest Festival podcast weekend. More music shows with rock and roll oldies, the festive jazz is back, and evening programming too. It's all new. A colorful Freestyle Fall Spectacular starts October 4th on GJ.